Hi, welcome back to Coldstream Rod Shop. I'm Derek Fraser. It's the last weekend of October here. I get a phone call, actually I get a text message from a friend of mine, the guy I used to work with. He had a bunch of hot rod parts and basically I had to jump in the truck and go for a drive. What he had, he was going to build a Model T coupe at one time and then another hot rod and so on, and been collecting parts for 7 or 8 years. What he had basically was a frame, complete front end, and partially a back end, and he'd only sell it as a package. We needed a front end for our 32 Roadster. I know we're doing videos right now of building a 32 Roadster body, but at the beginning of that episode I described that we basically took our 32 Roadster body off of our frame so that we could build a 32 Roadster from parts for somebody else. So on the floor here, what we got out of the package was basically a rear set of radius rods, Vegas steering box, a tube front axle, and a panhard bar here. I'm basically selling this off. By the time I got home, believe it or not, it was sold. The front end for us, we get the disc brakes, the radius rods, the brackets for the brakes, a set of spindles, spindle arms, basically an entire front end that's going to go on our 32 Roadster. And then the gentleman happened to throw in something I was kind of hoping to get at some point in time, was a banjo steering wheel. It's not in very good shape. I'm not sure if we can really do anything with it or restore it, but at least we'll hang it up on the wall. That was kind of neat. Then he also threw in a couple other Model T handles and window cranks and stuff, throttle cable. And I got a bunch of other parts on the table here, a couple spindle mounts, shock towers. And then there was a Model A perimeter frame too right here. So like I said, it was a pretty good deal. You pick up on some of this stuff and you pretty much, have to go at the spur of the moment and be ready to buy something. So I said not long after I got home, I contacted another hot rod friend and the frame is gone, the extra parts are gone, and we've got parts for our 32 Roadster. So on another episode, I'll actually put these together and put them on the front of our 32 Roadster frame. Actually around the front here you can see we did the rear end there, put the 9-inch Ford rear end in, so everything you see laying on the floor in the back of this is basically going to be bolted to the front of our 32 Roadster. That's our body going our frame. That front end there is going to go on the front of our frame here. So that's it. This is a short one for our 32 Roadster. Hope you enjoyed and take care everybody.